All right. Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday night here at Beyond the Airwaves Leveling Up. And since it's Wednesday, that means it's time for Warzone Wednesday. That means we're going to have stories that'll make you laugh, think, cry, get upset, and we could fire off a rant rocket or two, depending on the situation. But anyway, I'm your host for tonight. I am Oddball Extreme. I'm currently joined on the line by two of my crazy cohorts. First, to my left, we have our resident joker, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday.
And you know what that means? Mike. Mike, 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 Mike.
Yes.
And then below me is our resident man from the Bronx, Sajo. Hello, Sajo.
Sup?
Sup? And in our chat room, we've got Sumi and Janet. Yes, Janet is able to join us via YouTube tonight.
Sup, Jan?
Hmm.
We all miss you here, Jen.
Yeah, we do. But hey, your health and your well being always go first.
Exactly.
Alright. Oh, here's me. Ugh, sorry, I am overtired tonight. I don't know why. Alright, but anyway.
Like old saying goes, it's Wednesday night, you know what that means.
Yep.
You.
Desktop as a service. Das. Duh.
Jen says I should be going home Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And Sumi says, when are you not tired, oddball?
Hey, when you gotta take care of mom and sometimes you can't sleep, that's always a problem for me. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna start us off with a bit of a laugh. I posted this like an hour ago, or a little over an hour ago, and I basically this is from the Weather Channel, and here's what it says on their headline: Experts say it's about time Uranus was properly explored. And seriously, here's the headline on weather.com. Scientists call on NASA to probe Uranus. It's like it had to come sooner or later. Yeah, they, they want to probe Uranus sometime later this year.
Oh my god. Oh Lord.
I wish Charlotte were here.
Damn!
I wish Charlotte were here.
Okay.
Oh,
Holy
Goatman.
sh...
Goatman said that gives me flashbacks. That Among Us stream where you guys kept making jokes about Uranus. Janet says, "Where is Lottie?" Well, it's only Wednesday. Lottie's probably in bed.
Only
So
Wednesday.
yeah, she's in
I
bed.
I,
It's about 3:03 over there. So it's
I
three.
do have an article that I want
Okay.
to read.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post it in the depository.
Okay.
So it's in the depository
There it
or
is.
repository. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Got it. Okay, and I'll put it over to. Oh, can you put it over the YouTube chat? Since I can't reach it.
I got it.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So this one that I got is former Nintendo employee says they were fired for union activity. Uh, Nintendo is the latest video game developer hit with allegations of union busting. In a report from Axios, a former employee alleges that Nintendo and its staffing and recruiting partner Ashton Carter fired them from engaging in protected organizing activities. In a filing with the National Labor Relations Board, a summary of the charges against Nintendo includes engaging in surveillance of creating the impression of surveillance of employees' union activities, discharging an employee for engaging in protected activities such as discussing wages and other terms and conditions of employment, discharging an employee because they joined or supported labor organization. Okay. Nintendo isn't the only video game company contended with the NLRB. Quality assurance employees like Raven Software, a subsidiary for Activision Blizzard, recently formed their own union and are now waiting for a formal vote overseen by the NLRB. Uh, Activision Blizzard has been accused multiple times of union busting after sending emails asking employees to consider the consequences of signing union cards and giving raises to every QA employee except those at Raven, who are working toward unionization. Outside of gaming, companies are starting to provide raises to employees in hopes of stemming the growth tide of unionization. Last week, Verizon shared that it would be raising its minimum wage to 20 an hour shortly after a store in Seattle voted to unionize. The NLRB will investigate these claims and decide if Nintendo is guilty of labor violation.
Mm.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although Activision Blizzard has gotten the worst of it, so Nintendo shouldn't be hit too hard.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing is this Nintendo of America, which is what it's sounding like,
Uh huh.
and not like Nintendo of
Japan,
Japan.
the original, the original home of for the Nintendo.
Exactly. But hopefully these turn out to be not true, and these are just accusations because of a disgruntled employee.
Hmm. But then again, you have to remember. I think what we've been having issues here in Alabama where the Amazon distribution center in Birmingham, they've been trying to unionize. So,
Yeah, yeah.
I followed Nintendo America.
but yeah, think about it. A
Well,
store in Seattle, when Verizon's case, a store in Seattle voted to unionize, and then Verizon countered that by saying, "Hey, we'll raise the minimum wage to $20 an hour."
yeah.
Unionize is perfect
Mm.
because people have more rights than
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh,
That is my article that I found yesterday. I thought that has to be shared.
I agree. I totally agree with that because, you know, in this day and age, people trying to make, trying to make the money. So, all right, now here's a fun one for you. Today, of course, is 420, right? Well, just in time for it, a Florida bride and a caterer have been arrested after guests get sick off drug-laced wedding food, deputies say.
Oh, for
Ooh.
sakes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny that it fits right on 420, but it's not funny because people got sick.
Yeah.
So,
And people marketing the 420 in pro sports per se
yeah. All
and
right.
wrestling too.
All right, Mike, I'm putting this into the repository as well. So,
All right, and I'll go and grab it for you.
yeah, and by the way, sorry about the long link.
It's all right.
Okay,
Luckily, you just to shorten them just a little bit.
yeah. All right, so anyway, here's what happened. A Florida bride and caterer have been arrested after guests get sick off drug-laced wedding food, and this
Oh,
was.
I can't post this because it's too long.
Oh shit.
It has 200 characters,
Hmm.
or it has over 200 characters.
Let me
Let me
try
go to
some.
it and see if I can find a different way.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it another way.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got. Ah, no, 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 no. Get out of here. Out, out, out. That's the wrong link. Okay, I found it. I found a way to make it shorter.
Okay.
Okay, so let me do this. I'm going to delete that one off of
The
the
repository.
yeah, because I did manage to find get out of here, low systems. I can't wait to get my damn new computer tower soon. Okay, now this should definitely work.
Let's see. Same thing. Copy. Let me see.
Albert is
There
a
you go, 113.
good. All
Perfect.
right, that worked. Okay, so here's what happened. On February 19th, deputies responded to the Springs Clubhouse in Longwood, Florida, after a guest at Glennie's wedding reportedly began feeling weird. The guest told deputies that he felt like he had drugs inside him after only consuming food and wine. So here's what's going on. A Seminole County bride and a wedding caterer were arrested after deputies say several wedding guests were served food laced with drugs. The bride, Dania Glennie, is facing charges including tampering, culpable negligence, and delivery of marijuana. Jocelyn Bryant, who reportedly catered the wedding, is facing the same charges. On February 19th, deputies have responded. Okay, I read that part already. Anyway, first responders on the scene treated several people who were complaining of stomach pains and vomiting. A female guest reportedly told fire officials that the food was laced with marijuana. Another guest said he was feeling ill and high, according to the report, and that he wanted to press charges against the people responsible for possibly lacing his food. He, along with other guests, were taken to South Seminole Hospital for treatment. During the investigation, the catering company was identified as Jocelyn's Southern Kitchen. Uh, deputies, spo- deputies spoke with Glennie and another person and asked if she had consented to or requested that the food contain marijuana. The report states that she stared at the deputy with a blank expression before saying no. Deputies then tried to locate the catering manager, Bryant, but the staff had already left. Several samples of glassware and food were collected from the party to be tested, including chocolate covered strawberries, pudding shot, desserts, and lasagna. And that's it for the story, but good grief.
Simi says, okay, the pre-stream song is finished, but I'll send it to Joker tomorrow for you guys
Okay,
later today.
cool.
So, yep. Once I get it, then I will send it to you in the group chat.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Because the good news is all I have to do is I can go into Toonly and quickly change it out. That's easy.
Yep.
Or what I can do is say I see on Toonly. This is what I like. I can duplicate that thing, then remove the music, and then put the new one in there. Then
That
all I have to do
works.
then all I can do is like change it out every time, have it saved, no problem.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's crazy. Obviously, they want to lighten up the party, but that's not how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Sajo, do you have a Wawa near you, or is it
Huh?
okay? I remember.
Wawa, it's a gas station.
Yeah, it's like a very popular gas station.
No, I have a mobile
Okay.
gas station.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I know. I remember on our old show before, somebody he lived in an area where they have Wawas. Well, guess what? Alabama's about to get a Wawa for the
I
first
think
time ever.
Wawa's.
Yep.
The cats?
No, Wawa is like a convenience store that was started in a gas station and convenience store that started in Wawa, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Oh, we have convenience stores in the
hmm
gas station. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, this
Yep.
Wawa is gonna be near Mobile.
Nice.
So now you see, we just had our first Bucky come into Birmingham. So
Yep. Um, hold on just a second.
okay,
Sumi, Shirley is having trouble finding that song, so it may be a little bit, but let me listen to it tomorrow, and I will let you know what I think.
yeah,
And Lawless here.
yeah. I mean, I mean, seriously. I mean, I can't. I am having trouble finding that music. Seriously, because it won't even let
Yeah.
me tell what the title of the tune is either. But
Mm-hmm.
but
Yep.
I don't mind. I don't mind us listening. Let's
Yep.
see.
Also, Lala is in the Zoom call.
Hey, Lala.
I said if she's here.
Okay.
She's
But
muted.
hey, sorry.
Okay. Oh, oh my god, I was so tired. Sorry. But yeah, we're getting a Wawa. We're getting a wah wah. No, I'm kidding. Let me see if I can. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Back up, back up. Alright, let's see. AL.com. That way I don't have to get such a long link, if you know what I mean. Let's see. I want to do a search. If I can find it. Hmm. Okay, can't seem to find that. See the oh, there it is. Life. Maybe that's the problem. Bear with me, growl. Are you kidding me? This site doesn't even have a search option? Come on. Look at AL.com because I'm trying to shorten the trying to shorten the length of the article, if you know what I mean. Oh, there we go. Search. There we go.
Jan says not so good news from the wildfire front.
Uh-oh.
Something going on with wildfires apparently.
Hmm. Let's see. Wildfires was she starting to amp up already, if that's what she's talking about, because that is happening. There we go. Now I got a nice short one.
Also, Sumi says, in that case, I'm gonna save the 4 season pre-stream songs in my phone, so in case you lose them when you need to change it, I can always resend if needed. Well,
Okay.
I'll also hang on to them too.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll hang on to them too.
yeah, that's a good idea. I'll
I'll
have
make a
myself, but in the case, well, you know what? Since I'm gonna be getting my new tower anyway, I'm gonna hold off on getting anything new, if that's okay with you guys.
That's fine.
All right. Well, Mike, I just put the link to it. Thank God it's shorter. All right.
Wow.
So here we go. Wawa is coming to Alabama. So what's a Wawa? All right. Wawa is coming to Alabama. So what's a Wawa? And will people get as excited as they did when Buc-ee's set its sights on the state? The first question is fairly easy to answer. Wawa is a food market gas station chain that started with a dairy market in 1964 in the Pennsylvania town of Wawa. It's a privately held company with more than 950 stores, mostly in East Coast states. The company's announcement on Monday that it plans a rapid expansion into the Florida Panhandle and lower Alabama represents a big move into new territory as the company reaches towards the central Gulf Coast. As for the second, we'll see. Monday's news piqued the interest of Alabama residents who've had the Wawa experience while traveling. The chain definitely has its partisans. Why are people so obsessed with Wawa? Asks a headline at tasteofhome.com. Answer. The coffee's good and cheap, the food includes a lot of healthy options, the stores are clean, and the service is good. Wawa isn't just a convenience store, it's a lifestyle, proclaims foodandwine.com. The first time you go to Wawa for a hoagie, you will probably be impressed, but you will also be overwhelmed. Touchscreen ordering, now popular at more than a few convenience stores around the country, reaches new peaks of excellence at Wawa, the Philadelphia area institution that's known to inspire a kind of fanaticism among its followers. Personalization is so encouraged here, it's almost daunting. From the many kinds of spreads and sauces to the generous selection of cheeses to luxury add ons like avocado or bacon. Also, the breakfast is strangely addictive. The coffee can be spectacular, and frequent special offers sweeten the deal. Let's see. 11 reasons Wawa is America's best convenience store, offers Business Insider. Wawa is America's best convenience store, proclaims Eater.com. Inc. magazine has described the company as the beloved $10 billion convenience store taking over the East Coast. In sum, the coffee's great, the hoagies rule, the food selection in general is fabulous, the stores are clean and super efficient. But behind that, there's a distinctive corporate culture. Wawa is probably the only convenience store chain that celebrates both a dairy heritage and a social purpose. The latter includes the statement that we believe we play a larger role in the lives of those we serve that transcends our commitment to convenience and satisfaction. Our core purpose is to go beyond filling customers' orders to fulfilling lives every day. As with most any major corporation, there have been issues. Class action suits over how the chain's founding family allegedly muscled employee shareholders out of their holdings resulted in a $25 million settlement in 2018 and another $21.6 million settlement in 2020. There also was a customer data breach in 2019 that resulted in a settlement of $9 million in cash and gift cards to customers. Really? Gift cards? Yeah, right. Let's see. Give me a second. I need to drink my water. Mm. So when will the Mobile area, I don't know why it says the Mobile R, it's supposed to be area, get its first Wawa? Not right away. Money's announcement is pretty vague, really. It says that Wawa plans to make its move into the region over the next few years, with the first of up to 40 stores opening in 2024. The announcement says that the chain is actively looking into potential sites for new stores in several markets, including Pensacola and Mobile. There you probably are not getting about the active part because Wawa.com devotes a lot of space to real estate acquisition. Got a patch of property you think would be a good place for a Wawa? Let's see. One interesting note, Wawa typically is looking for a 2-acre site for a store with 8 pumps and a 24-hour food store. They favor places with nearby residential population and employment centers, but don't prioritize interstate access. In other words, it's a completely different business model from Buc-ee's. It'll likely be a while before we know when and where Wawa will open the doors of its first Alabama stores, but the hoagies are coming.
Yep,
Hmm.
Wawa and another store named Sheets is popular in Pennsylvania.
hmm
Only way I know about Sheets is because of Zeldathon.
Ah,
But our Wawa in Iowa is like it's called Come and Go,
hmm
spelled KUM ampersand go.
hmm
That's it.
Yeah, and don't get any wrong ideas just because of the spelling of come and go.
I know
Ooh,
that's a bit of a joke too.
Yeah,
come, oof.
yep, come
Yeah.
and go.
And blue anal. Zing.
Yep. Okay, now here is a good one for you. A couple has their wedding and it only cost them $500.
Ooh,
That's it.
Ooh.
500. Hey, oh.
Only $500. Now let me see if I can do this.
Okay. Sounds good, Sumi. Sumi said she's going to eat. She'll be right back.
All right, we'll be right back after this. No, I'm kidding.
After
I have
these
my food
messages,
already.
we'll be
Chinese.
right back. Do, do. Remember that
Yep,
back in the in 90s.
yep.
Oh, yes. Even though it is anniversary of
It had all the
Columbine
hallmarks of a typical
incident.
wedding.
Okay, I found it. There we go. All right, I'm gonna put this in the repository. Mike, you can copy it into the. Yes, only. That's right, Maya. Only $500. And you
Sweet.
can bet that couple's gonna be happy for years to come. See, I mean tempura. If you're curious, I have heard of tempura. I've just never had tempura. Yep.
I've never.
All right, so here's what happened. And this was in California. A California couple exchanged vows while making sure not to spend over $500 on their wedding. Kiara and Joe Brokenbro's big day had all the hallmarks of a typical wedding: peeling each other's cake, tossing the banquet, and dancing the night away. But when the couple said I do, they also said I don't to spending thousands on the wedding. We kept it under $500, Kiara Brokenbro said. The average cost for a wedding these days is $28,000. All right, so the bride's dress alone can cost a fortune, but not Kiara Brokenbrow's dress, which only costs $47. Ordered online, it arrived at her door like an ordinary package. The wedding location, which was beside a highway above Los Angeles, cost the couple nothing. As for the reception at a nearby restaurant lounge, family and friends paid for themselves. Some chipped in for the cake and flowers, and here Broken Braw's mother paid for their honeymoon. The couple says they didn't want to start their marriage up to their necks in debt. Kiara Brokenbrow is a social media manager, and Joel Brokenbrow is a high school coach. 'Cause. 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 ' All I got to say to that is well done.
Smart thinking,
Yes, because
especially in this economy.
yeah, and plus think about this. I've seen that show Say Yes to the Dress. It's like they're want to spend like thousands of dollars on a dress they're probably going to end up wearing once.
Right.
That's it, once. Now, in the case of my brother and his wife Liz, when they did their wedding, they were Liz. She's very talented. She basically hand decorated a lot of the decorations herself, so that saved a lot of money right there. And she did not use a typical wedding dress, so that saved some money. The guys, they were not doing tuxes. The theme was like Great Gatsby 1920 style, so
Oh, that's nice.
and it was really well done too. So I mean, if you play your cards right, you can save a lot of money. And I have a feeling these two are going to be happily married for years to come. Because I remember I saw this on Facebook and some people were commenting, you could bet their marriage will last longer than these celebrity couples who spent like maybe like hundreds of thousands of dollars on their wedding. So
Hello, hello, hello.
hello,
Hello.
Lala. How are they?
How's it going, Lottie? Or Lala? Oh my God.
It's okay.
I'm tired. Excuse me.
Doing good. How's everybody?
Good.
Doing well.
Yeah, Mom in 3 days gets to go see wrestling live at the Garrett Coliseum.
Oh, which wrestling show she going to?
Don't know exactly. All I know is it's
Saturday night's main event.
yeah,
Saturday.
yeah.
Oh, make sure she brings back pictures.
Oh, she will. Well, it's not gonna be Mom taking the pictures. It's gonna be my sister-in-law taking the pictures. I think Mom's just going to enjoy the festivities.
Remember, there's gonna be a lot of boos and cheers going.
Yeah, and you see, one thing I worry about is she may, she probably should not bring her hearing aid because of the simple fact that she puts that thing on, there's gonna be so much noise she won't be able to stand that for starters. And
Yeah,
plus,
it's gonna
with that many
amplify.
people, there is a huge risk of possibly losing the hearing aid. So, and that's like $1,800.
Eesh.
So I'm thinking probably best not to even wear the hearing aid.
Well, I think this makes everything will make everybody happy. Something my oh Lord, dang, they wouldn't let me do it.
Huh?
Hmm.
What?
Hold on, I'm trying to there we go. Hold on, give me a second.
Okay,
Holding.
I'm
All
holding.
right, I put it in the chat in Zoom.
Zoom. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, whoops. There we go.
There's a cameo
Oh
from
wow.
the source.
Oh wow. Cameo. I know what you're talking about.
What?
Cameo. It's like you sign up for you see some of these guys
Okay.
and it looks like they have the wrestlers too.
Also, Jen says hi, Wawa.
Oh, hey, Jen.
She's in the
Yeah, you
chat.
know Janet's in the YouTube chat. She's also in the hospital.
That's why.
Oh, I remember. I
Yeah.
heard.
Mhm.
I hope she's doing. I hope she's recovering well.
She
Hey,
is.
Janet.
Yeah, she is. She is doing much better today.
She
So
should be able to come home on Friday. That's
yeah.
what she's telling us.
Yep. But yeah, I know what you're talking about here on Cameo. It's like you sign up for all these different, chance to talk for like a couple minutes or so.
Yeah, it's all the wrestlers,
Mhm.
that cameo
Yeah.
to make money off of.
Oh, and they got my girl here too, but she's too expensive. Bianca Belair.
Yeah, that
Oh.
that's probably one of the biggest things, though. If you want to do this, in some cases, you better be ready to pay a pretty penny.
Yeah.
Goat man.
Even
Have a good night, Goat man.
even though there's Saturday, if that person is gonna, she's gonna get a big boo coming up for
Hmm.
Saturday if she wrestles
Yeah.
because
Oh
she just
wow.
turned bad.
Oh wow, they even got my dude here too. John Layfield, aka JBL.
Ooh, nice.
I remember him. I used to be a fan of him too.
Hmm.
Every
But
time when I see him come out the limousine, you can hear the cow go. "No."
yeah, but seriously, in some of these cases, you better be ready to pay an arm, a leg, and several other body parts.
Shoot, him is only $60.
That's true. And like I said, in some cases though, not all of them. Like let's see, Mike Legan, he's only 10. So it just depends. The thing is, the more popular they are, the more expensive it gets. So,
Mm-mm-mm.
but
Dang, he still look good after all these years.
yeah, ouch. Let's see, Rob Paulson, $200. Ouch. Nope.
Jesus.
There's some wrestlers I. Oh, and they got Rob Van Dang too.
Mm.
Welcome back, Sumi.
Yeah, but yeah, I know what you're
Oh,
talking about.
they got.
I've seen these. Yeah, I have
Oh,
seen
they got
these.
the former. They got the former announcer. Ricardo Rodriguez, the one who. I forgot who he announced. When he was in there. Um, I forgot his name.
They got Kevin Conroy in here. It's just that I already talked with him like back in December of 20. I mean
Oh,
January
they got my
2021.
girl. They got my girl here too. She's not even on. She's not even that expensive. Vicky Guerrero.
Oh, nice.
Oh, she looked good. This will be my Christmas gifts for next year.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh man. And they got Jake the Snake.
Oh, I remember him.
They got my girl there, but she's not available right now.
Yeah. Okay, now
Three
next
hundred bucks.
yeah, next thing I got. Oh, this is gonna make you laugh. NASA to test a massive slingshot for launching satellites into space. I kid you not.
Wow.
Yeah, you see, look at
Oh
it this way.
man.
I found that out watching whatchamacallit. Watching the Weather Channel this morning. There we go. There. You see, the thing is, when I get it off of Facebook, the article is like so long. I mean, the link is so long, but when I find the actual thing, the link is a lot shorter. So I'm gonna put this into the repository as well, and there it is.
They even got my boy here, Tatanka.
Ah, all right. So this was posted back on the 12th. Like I said, I saw it on the Weather Channel this morning. Anyway, using a slingshot to launch things into space sounds like an ambitious Evil Knievel trick, but later this year, NASA is doing just that, but with a payload. The space agency has partnered with space technology company Spin Launch. Yep, that's the name of the company. In October 2021, the company completed its first slingshot test launch using its suborbital mass accelerator. Now it's setting its sights on NASA. Excuse me. And it should all work out. This could be a game-changing partnership that launches small rockets and satellites in a more sustainable manner. The company's enormous suborbital mass accelerator, which is larger than the Statue of Liberty for measure, uses a rotating carbon fiber arm to launch a vehicle into space. According to Spin Launch, its orbital accelerator uses speeds up to 5,000 miles per hour to rotate the arm around a 300-foot diameter steel vacuum chamber. This method slingshots the vehicles containing a small rocket or satellite into space, and it does so in a very fuel-effective way. This is how Spin Launch explains its more environmental approach to shooting satellites into space. By doing so, over 70% of the fuel and structures that make up a typical rocket can be eliminated. The company leverages existing industrial hardware and commonly available materials to construct the innovative accelerator system, achieving hypersonic launch speeds without the need for any fundamental advancements in material science or usage of emerging technologies. After ascending above the stratosphere, a small, inexpensive propulsive stage provides the final required velocity for orbital insertion and positioning. Through this unique approach, Spin Launch is providing a fundamentally new way to access space. Fuel effective, potentially cost effective, and it's a giant slingshot. Color us intrigued. Later in 2022, NASA will test out Spin Launch's system, sending a payload into space. We first saw this at Design Taxi. The launch, which doesn't have a publicly disclosed date yet, will take place at New Mexico's Spaceport America. Similar to Spin Launch's other test flights, the orbital accelerator speed will linger a little over 1,000 miles per hour. Upon the payload's recovery, the two organizations will study the data and publicly disclose the findings. Spin Launch is aiming to start its first orbital test launches in 2025. After its first test launch, Spin Launch released a pair of YouTube videos demonstrating the orbital mass accelerator. And I'm not going to go into details about that. But anyway, the lingering question on most people's mind is whether NASA is going to send astronauts into space using this giant space slingshot. The answer is a resounding no. The Spin Launch orbital accelerator is exclusively for smaller vehicles, not manned flights, which makes sense. And I'll tell you something, Lala. You missed the fun one earlier, where probing Uranus is our next space exploration priority.
Wow.
Yeah, and the Weather Channel really had some fun with theirs. Um, this was their sentence. Experts say it's about time Uranus was properly explored.
No.
And the headline: Scientists call on NASA to probe Uranus.
Oh.
we're
Sorry,
having
I'm
we're having laughs a minute.
sorry. I'm watching a live stream currently on Twitch.
Uh huh.
Proton John is currently playing Super Mario Party with MC Dan and Hypercole.
Uh huh.
You know the minigame Chance Time, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
He got it. Hypercole got it to where a star was traded to John from MC. Problem was, MC only had one star.
Ooh.
He lost his star, and he also has no money. Well, now he has 8. But that was great. That was great. Hold on. I'm gonna.
I love I love what Janet said. What about the return trip? Well, the thing is, this is gonna be for satellites, so I don't think you're gonna have to worry about that.
I'm gonna post the clip into the Zoom chapter later.
Okay. All right.
And
In other words, we'll look at it, but I'll have to do it after the show because if we do it during the show, that'd be a copyright problem.
Yep, correct.
It should be either be a copyright issue.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hey Lala, are you familiar with Wawa? Oh, she muted. Never mind. Okay. I think we may have space for a Wawa right here in Montgomery. Like, bring on the Wawa. Oh, oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
I'm watching the clip over and over because it's so fucking funny.
Let's see. In the meantime, of course, there's that defamation lawsuit between what is it, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. It's actually been playing out on HLN. So
I gotta share this with Ash later. It's so good.
yeah. Yeah, Janet says, missing you guys as well. Hope to be back to normal routine soon. Yeah, because I know her dogs, Cosmo and Princess, probably miss her so much.
Yeah.
Let's see. Been kind of following the case. Yeah, the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp thing.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing about that more too lately.
Yep.
I I hope Johnny Depp gets some justice here because that was bullshit. Ay.
Yeah, but then, him fired and all for being Grindelwald again and got replaced by Mads Mikkelsen. That may have contributed. It may have been a contributing factor to the fact that even though the Fantastic Beasts 3 did get number one, it's the lowest. It is the lowest ever at only 43 million.
Dear
Yeah,
Lord.
I hope he gets back as Grindelwald.
Yeah. Well.
That's gonna be a tough situation there.
Yeah.
Because they would basically have to rework everything again if they do that.
Mhm.
Like it just, oh, I don't know.
You could do it like the 4th and the 5th.
Mhm.
Because it's a long way.
Yeah.
Right. But people can be so cruel sometimes. Jesus.
Yes, they
Yeah,
can.
after all that stuff, he needs justice.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Yeah, I'll tell you something. One thing I can't stand when it comes to like Facebook groups and all, somebody invites like 10 friends to join a group. Problem is, 10 friends don't answer the question, and in some cases, those 10 friends may not be interested in joining the group, right?
Mm.
That's why I put this. I said, once again, a reminder: if you invite friends to join, they must answer the questions. Otherwise, we'll deny them friend membership. Also, please ask your friends if they want to join, as not everyone is interested.
The only thing I will join the group is the one that I like the most. Like 90s and professional wrestling.
Yeah, which is fine. That's okay. But yeah, I think you guys saw what I had posted. Like, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but this poor guy needs to get a life. Because, let me see. Let me go back up here. There it is. Yeah, I left the person's name out, but basically it says, please tell me the secret of getting the people like or comment to a post. I post something interesting every day for perhaps 4 responses only. You only shared a post and got 40 responses? What's the magic trick, brother? There isn't one. Me, it's like, I post all the time, and then I know there are going to be some posts that don't get any comments or likes, or whatever. Who the fuck cares?
Exactly.
If he's making posts strictly to get likes or comments, he is wasting his life.
Yep.
I didn't post that much and I don't even care that much.
Mm-hmm.
When I see it, I just like it and probably comment. That's it.
Yeah, it's like, when I do my happy color, put those 4 images, with TikTok video and such, there are going to be some days where I don't get any comments. So what?
Just do it because you want to.
Yeah.
Yep. And Sumi says, I can't stand Facebook in general. Don't blame ya.
Yeah.
Don't blame me. I still call it a wasp's nest for hackers.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oy vey.
Dios mío.
But yeah, latest episode of Moon Knight is out now. And it should be an interesting episode. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Netflix is serious about password sharing crackdown. Because you see, Netflix has had a bit of a tailspin. They lost like 200.
Also true, Sumi.
Uh,
Sumi says it's also a second wasp nest for cancel culture.
yeah,
Honestly, here's my thought on cancel culture. Fuck cancel culture. The
thank you.
only, the only thing cancel culture is doing is erasing history.
Hmm.
Fuck that noise. Fuck it. Anyway.
I hear meow. I hear Lulu, the screaming
Oh,
cat.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Jeez.
Aww.
Well, I do hate cancel culture and I hate censorship.
Uh huh. I agree. I'm not a fan of.
Open mind.
I'm not a fan of cancel culture myself because it's like
I'm
they come up with some of
Yeah.
the dumbest things to cancel.
well, there's some people who deserve to be canceled. Some people
Yeah.
who commit heinous acts.
Hold on. I'm going to
Hmm.
take a look at this.
Janet said I lost the live feed. Uh oh.
I'm going to go take a look. Hold on.
I'm still in.
Yeah, we are still up. We're good.
Yeah.
It's her internet, maybe.
I think it's her internet.
Yeah, because usually a hospital's internet isn't usually that good.
It happened to me sometimes with the internet. It does that, and I had to
Mhm.
refresh.
Yep.
Yeah. That happens.
So you're not the only one who
Mm.
had this problem.
Yep, that's true.
So because my favorite thing is when cancel culture people get told to shut the f up, and when the person who's getting canceled fights back. Amen. Amen.
Hmm.
I'm more anti-censorship because I hate it.
Yeah.
I think a
I
lot
think
of us here do,
yeah,
Sag.
we all do. I mean, I do not believe in censorship. I believe people should have a right to say something. But just one thing though, you have to remember, freedom of speech doesn't mean you're free from the consequences of it.
Hmm. And there's an exception to censorship
Mhm.
when it's involving underage stuff.
Mhm.
That's totally fine.
That yes, that I will take.
Yeah.
That
I agree
will
with
be
that.
exception.
I would agree with that one as well.
18 plus over, no censored. Under, no.
Mhm. Agreed.
Janet says we all should agree to disagree.
Yep.
Correct.
Thank you. Amen to that, my
Thank,
sister.
thank you for spreading the common sense. Holy
Mhm.
lordy.
Yeah, because the thing is, I have a right to say, hey, I mean, I'm not gonna bring up politics or anything. I'm a huge fan of Alabama football. They got one of the best teams in the country. Now, when Georgia won the national championship, I went on their site and I said, hey, I'm an Alabama fan, but I want to celebrate you because you've earned this. You deserved it. You had our number. Go celebrate it. Reap the reward. Just reap those rewards. And they said you are a good sport because I love the game. Okay, I know Alabama's not going to win every single time. It is not the end of the world because hell, they've won so many. I thought, like, can we spread the wealth here a little bit? It's like I'm happy. I'm so happy that Georgia won. Okay, they deserved to win. They honestly deserved it.
Also, Jan says to Sajo that she agrees with you, Saj.
Yeah.
Also, Suma says echoros, echoroca- echorocation means echolocate.
Echolocate. Yeah, it sounds about right. Almost
Awesome.
phonetic right there.
That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Echorocation.
Ecoro Ecorocation. Ecorocation. But yeah. Here's me. Sorry, buddy.
Good, no worries.
Yeah. Even good thing I made my point across
Mhm.
Yep,
because I have limits to it.
Mhm.
that's fair. I think a lot of us do as well.
Yeah. It's like, I could, a lot of people like the original Ghostbusters. Me, I was never into the Ghostbusters. I couldn't really get into it. But, I'm not going to, I know I'm in the minority, and I don't care. Because I said something and some people say, eat shit or something like that. It's like, are you kidding me? Come on. I'm just stating my opinion.
I'd be like, nah, no thanks.
Let's see. Janet says, who here has seen Forged in Fire?
I have
Uh,
not. I've not heard of it. I don't
is
think.
that show where people have to like make their own weapons and things? Because I think I have seen a few episodes of that.
Echorotation.
Uh, okay, here's a fun.
Jan,
Oh, go ahead.
Jan says yes to what you were asking, Shirley.
Oh, okay. Okay. Here's a good fun question to end the night. You are going on vacation, but you could only go to a place that starts with the first letter of your first name. Where are you going?
Uh Magic Kingdom.
That'll work. Mine was Spain.
Dang, only if my name started with a J.
Mhm.
I would go to Japan.
Mm.
Janet says Jamaica.
Jamaica man.
Sunny,
Maui,
Jamaica
where
Hawaii.
man. I like it
where
man.
where
It's
would you
wigga man.
go if you had to go to
Maui,
a place
Hawaii for
that
me.
started with your name or first letter of your name?
Okay. Well, okay. Well, it has to start with the first letter of your first name.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Or at least I hope that came through.
Yeah. But there's Lahui or something in Hawaii. I'd like to visit Hawaii, but I sure as hell don't want to live there. It's too expensive.
A vacation that starts with your first name.
Mhm.
How about Louisiana?
There you go. Yeah. Louisiana, down the Creole and all those crawdads and I'd say, what was it? There was an episode I think it was Cantori Stories where he was down in Louisiana and they have a place that serves Bloody Marys at 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, I think a Bloody Mary at 8:30 in the morning. No, I'll pass. I'd rather have my breakfast.
Hi, Lulu. Lulu's standing.
Ah, hello Lulu. Hi Lulu. Oh, there's a screaming cat. And Lulu's just like, are you okay?
Good, Lulu. Just gotta get that out once in a
Yeah.
while. It's
Hi
fine.
Lulu.
Oh, cute kitty.
Yep,
Yep, this
that's
is Lulu.
Lulu.
Stand in Nicole.
Mhm. Lulu's like, I'm just gonna sit here. You guys can look at my butt.
Oh,
Bye.
But yeah, Janet should be back. We're not gonna go with Friday night. She may want to rest Friday night. If she wants to, that's fine too. But she'll probably play, but probably not be able to take part, which that's okay.
All right.
because we want to make sure first priority is get better. Yeah, priority one is get better.
Yes.
I mean, don't worry about the games, don't worry about anything. It's like, I play with a Wordscapes team, but I told them I may have to cut back just a little bit because, with mom's health situation, they said it's perfectly fine.
Yep. Also, Sumi says screaming cat, yelling kitty, screeching
Screeching
feline.
feline. I like that screeching feline.
That's you, Lulu. That's you.
Let's see.
My dear mommy.
I don't know any countries with R. Let's see. Well, there is one, but that's one we don't like right now. Well, actually,
Oh,
it doesn't necessarily have to be a country. You could feel like Rio de Janeiro or something, you know?
there you go.
Yeah, they didn't specifically say a country. They just said
that is,
anywhere. So I could have said San Antonio instead of Spain.
and that's why I said Magic Kingdom.
Right. Yeah, they did not give specifics on that. They said go to a location that starts with the first letter of your first name. Spain was the first thing that came to my mind, but there are a lot of other places too. So
True.
yeah, me.
Yep. A lot of countries.
Mhm. It's like I'd love to go. I would love to go to Europe, especially to like to the UK because so much history there. That's what I like to see.
And Paris, France.
Uh-huh.
Berlin, Germany.
Mhm. Exactly. All right. Well, let's see. We still got 2 minutes left, but I think we can pretty much call this one a night, right?
Yeah, let's go
Mhm.
ahead.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, of course, tomorrow is Trivia Thursday, and Friday is our Friday game night with Doodler, with our theme being cartoons and anime.
And
Woo!
everyone should be joining in.
Yeah. 'Cause this is gonna be a lot of fun, and I will be putting in a lot into the library. So
I'm gonna
that's
try to figure out those.
mhm.
If I don't, I'm just having fun.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. Just have fun. Don't worry about a thing. All right. So let's play the 10-second ending here.
I'm gonna get coffee afterwards.
All right. So with that in mind, I'm going to say love, peace, and chicken grease. Everybody have a great night. Sleep well. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow for Trivia Thursday. Night, everybody.